Who would have thought that technology would one day advance to a point where the electric car would take over combustible fossil fuel engines? Better still, who would have thought that the world would experience the mass rollout of fully autonomous vehicles? But, thanks to Elon Musk, Tesla fully autonomous electric vehicles known as Tesla FSD is now gaining massive traction in today's world as it has gained significant adoption. But this has not come without some level of disadvantages and concerns, as the system is susceptible to error. While the vehicle has been gaining massive attention in the market, these flaws are threatening to stop its use, even as it appears that the bad is about to outweigh the good aspect of the Tesla FSD. Let's find out in this video what the flaw is about and how it is trying to distract the traction of Tesla FSD. Hi guys, welcome back to Glancy Tech, where we take you through what you need to know about Tesla FSD's crisis. Bad news for lovers of Tesla's cars, as the FSD feature in Tesla cars are currently malfunctioning, and it has necessitated a recall of over 50,000 Tesla cars. Since the inception of Tesla Incorporated, the company has been at the cutting edge of automobile technology, as the company has taken the lead with the production of electric vehicles. In 2020, the company overtook Toyota to become the largest automobile company in the world, a feat that was incredible as it was achieved in less than 2 decades. Just when we thought we have seen it all, the Tesla market cap reached a whopping $1 trillion market cap, becoming the first automobile company to reach that level, as the company briefly joined the league of 1 trillion market cap companies. But since then, the company's seen its market cap decrease, and as of now, the market cap is under $1 trillion. Tesla has been able to rise to the summit of the automobile industry thanks to its innovative capacity. Leading the surge has been Tesla's electric car capacity, which also comes with some autonomous features. Popularly referred to as Tesla FSD, the Tesla FSD has helped Tesla to experience increased revenue from its sales. Recently, Tesla was in the news as the company raised the price of its FSD models, pegging it at $12,000. It just seems as if many people are in love with the model. The Tesla FSD comes with 3 driving profiles, and it allows drivers or owners to choose from any of these 3 driving profiles. The profiles differ from the others based on the degree of aggressiveness and safety. These profiles include chill, average, and assertive. These profiles would generally dictate how the car would behave aggressively in road situations. Like we said, each of these modes is supposed to behave very much differently. The chill mode, when selected, would cause the vehicle to have a larger following distance and perform fewer speed lane changes. Selecting the average mode would mean that the car would have a medium follow distance and may perform rolling stops. But in reality, it really is hard to differentiate between these modes. This is because what we just said here does not include the behavior of the vehicle in a scenario like, let's say, heavy traffic or harsh weather conditions. It's hard to tell just how much these FSD profiles change the way the vehicle drives and if they push the limits of safety, especially when traveling in the rain or snow. If the descriptions of these profiles are accurate, this means that a Tesla in assertive mode may follow cars more closely, come to rolling stops, and swap lanes more frequently than those with behaviors that tend to be more dangerous no matter the car you're in. The bad news for Tesla now is that the FSD beta software has not been working well. According to reports making airwaves, Tesla Incorporated will be recalling more than over 50,000 of its recently sold out cars in the United States alone. The recall has been attributed to the failure of one of the features in its full self-driving FSD software. The software feature prevents these vehicles from coming to a full stop at intersections. Immediately after the report was released, the shares of Tesla Inc., TSLA, grappled with the reports as the report sent TSLA stock sinking by 4% in early morning trading on February 1st. But then the good news was that Tesla shares have immediately recovered since then, and it's currently ranging at $941.84. Modern cars are increasingly getting dependent on software programming, and this programming makes them more susceptible to recalls. Several companies have in times past recalled their vehicles as a result of software flaws. The latest Tesla is part of the increasing recalls happening to software-dependent vehicles globally, but this recent recall from Tesla has to do with the software self-driving feature. Interestingly, the recent report of recall is considered Tesla's second major recall in less than 2 months. The last time it happened was in December 2021, when Tesla announced a recall of over 400,000 of its vehicles, a total that included Model 3 sedans and Model S sedans, due to a wiring defect that could lead to problems with images appearing on dashboard screens and increase the risk of a crash. The recall by Tesla would no doubt put the FSD functionality, which is still in beta testing mode, into the spotlight. From a few thousand at the beginning of September last year, FSD has garnered more than 60,000 users, as the company reported in its its latest earnings call. It is part of a suite of software services that are expected to drive Tesla's future revenue growth. The CEO of Tesla, Mr. Elon Musk, has often hyped the FSD functionality. According to him, he believes and also expects the FSD technology to power the sales of the existing fleet of Tesla vehicles, bearing in mind that Tesla has an ambitious goal of selling over 3 million Tesla cars by 2024. It appears ambitious, and many analysts have been trying to figure out how this would be possible since Tesla isn't planning to introduce new products. And this led to analysts and journalists asking Elon Musk about the company's strategy to achieve this highly ambitious goal of 3 million vehicles in sales by 2024 without the introduction of new models. Mr. Elon Musk responded that the gravity of FSD was underappreciated and undervalued. His response signals the fact that the FSD functionality is the company's strategy to achieve this goal. Mr. Musk believes the FSD functionality would help to attract more buyers to the company's existing vehicle fleet. But how is this feasible? Considering the recent recall, the truth is if Tesla would make this work, the company would have to overcome several challenges plaguing the technology. Because the FSD crash is getting increasingly rampant, the first Tesla crash involving FSD occurred in Brea, California in 2021 when a Tesla in FSD mode moved into the wrong lane and collided with another car. While no injuries were reported, the car suffered severe damage on the driver's side. Compounding the woes for Tesla is the fact that regulators are displeased with the rollout of this technology from Tesla. They are not particularly happy with the way Tesla is rushing to introduce the FSD functionality into the market. The NHTSA has many times announced investigations into the functionality of the FSD. At the same time, Jennifer Homendy, the chair of the National Transportation Safety Board, NTSB, called Tesla's use of the term FSD to describe the functionality misleading. And so it is evident that Tesla still has some hurdles to scale over in the rollout of its FSD functionality, particularly with the NHTSA and with the FSD functionality itself. They have to overcome them before any progress could be made. Also, Tesla has to convince a regulatory agency. As of now, safety agencies are very skeptical and wary about the FSD technology. But then, this has not deterred analysts covering Tesla's business from being optimistic about the rollout of this technology, even as many have expressed a bullish sentiment about its prospects. Chief of them is Gene Munster, an analyst with Loop Ventures. He shared his opinion in late 2021. He said Tesla's FSD subscriptions could bring in as much as $102 billion in profits by 2032, assuming 80% of the company's total fleet is paying for the functionality. This sounds remarkable, but then, whether this succeeds in terms of user enrollment and revenue generation depends on Tesla's ability to come up with some sustainable solutions. But what do you think? Do you believe in the FSD functionality, and are you willing to get one? Let me get your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. And that'll be all for today. If you found this video entertaining and enlightening, I want you to like, share, and push the subscribe button for more updates from Glancy Tech.